Welcome back to Secret of Evermore. It's been a while, but now we have won in gladiatorial combat against Vigor and got our dog back. Sadly, we didn't get a chance to flex in front of the audience. So, there will be a lot of call-outs in this episode for fun little editing tricks. And so CJ, start out by throwing me a picture of the boy flexing in front of the Coliseum audience while I take a nap here. That's fun on a bun. Now, let's save our game while we're at it. Boop, boop, boop. Now, so you might be wondering, what next? Now that we have the dog back, where to now? I'm sure they told us. I'm sure they gave us a mission, but I don't remember what it is. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't remember what they told us to do. But what I do know is these spiders beat your butt and poison the dog. Oh boy. But we'll let that tick down while we spin around here. Now, interesting thing about this, it's good to do before you actually go into the whole trading mini game, because you got 15 minutes to do it, and this doesn't take away at that. It only takes away at your health. Which, let's heal up real quick. So we got 86 of these bastards. What happens is, if you end up standing in this location for long enough, you get sucked into a vortex and get a bunch of rice and I think some beads too. But while we're sitting here waiting for that to happen, CJ, do me a favor and vomit up a picture of the trading market. The market, that's the place. And we're going to explain some of the cool charms you can get in there. Starting with the armor polish. So, the armor polish will increase your protection from your armor. They don't really say how much, though, but it's probably a minor amount. It's not going to be anything that, you know, affects the game drastically. Followed up by, let's talk about some of the Jade Disc, which I believe I got, which increases your hit percentage, which is very nice to have. And then there's also the Ruby Heart, where if you are at low HP, the enemy will not be able to hit you as well, which is always kinky to have. What else is left? Ah, yes. There is the Sunstone as well, which will increase your endurance. I don't really know what that does. I don't know if it has to do with my recharge rate or not, but whatever. We're spinning. And last but not least, there's the Silver Sheath, which is supposed to increase the strength of your swords by 25%. However, the problem with that is that the game is not programmed well. Unless you have it modded to fix this, the game permanently thinks that you have the Silver Sheath. So if you have it or you don't, it's always going to increase the damage of your swords by 25%. So, that means that it doesn't matter if you have it. So if you got it and you could trade it for something better, why the hell not, right? But we're still here spinning. Boys yawning, getting dizzy. But, anyway. He's even gonna hurl. But, so those are the main charms you could get. And then there are the three pieces of armor. There is the wrist, the chest piece, and the helmet that you can acquire. However, if you go to the Coliseum before that and acquire all the items in there, when you go to buy them in the marketplace afterwards, they will be a better item, which always kind of nice to have, which is kind of why we're spinning here. Still, forever. Oh god, this is just whittling away our HP. Oh, but don't worry. Where am I? I wonder if this will break or not. Oh, right. And then you get to move around. I received rice and spice. That's what they are. And it fully heals you for some reason. Weird, I know. Now let's go get us some of the better items that we can get. I believe it's this nice lady. What does she got? We need a Centurion cape. Ooh. 1 jade disc. No. Jade disc way better than an armor bit. No matter what I might have said. Because the jade disc is awesome. Or it doesn't matter. I don't really know this game's mechanics that well. I mean, what I've been reading about, the game's kind of buggy. So jade disc just could end up being, you know, a placebo. Which is never that fun. Let's see, this guy has the Centurion helmet. Golden jackals. Do I have those? Sure. I don't have golden jackals. Where do I get golden jackals? From 7. Need more endurance, I guess, to be able to run across this marketplace. Five jars of spice and chickens. Spice! We got plenty of spice. Here's a golden jackal. Okay. Now let's go get that armor. Assuming we can remember where to get it. I believe it's you. Cool. Hey, and then we just got a better piece of armor. Let's see how much better it is, shall we? Ooh, look at that. That's straight up 6 armor bits better for whatever that matters in this game. I mean, if you're playing the original game that is unmodded, you're not really going to notice the difference unless you get one shot. But, I mean, you basically, by this point in the game, would have infinite heals. Gloves of Ra. Moxa Stick. What was the Moxa Stick? What did the Moxa Stick do? I think I forgot to talk about that one. Let's see. The Moxa Stick powers up my healing items and spells by 25%. According to this random page that I have open. So let's talk about that a bit more. Is it worth it? No. You always want to hold on to your Moxa Sticks if you got them. Do I got them? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope. Don't get the Moxa Stick. What do I need to do to get the Moxa Stick? Let's see about getting some Moxa Stick. Sure. Oh, I need a jeweled scarab. Where do I get a jeweled scarab? This is going to be like the boring trading minigame episode. Part 2. So you might just end up speeding through boring parts of this. I need to get perfume. I didn't plan any of this out. I'll take limestone tablets, why not? I'm sure I need them for something. I marked them on my personal map. So I need... what, beads, I think he said? Or did he say perfume? Probably said perfume. Guess let's go get perfume. Why not? Sure, I'll straight up buy beads. Give me 5. This girl loves beads in her butt. So now that we got tapestries, which I didn't explain about, we're gonna go up here. Oh, whoop, wrong place. Wait a minute. Do I have what it takes? Yes. If we levitate a random rock in the middle of nowhere, we attract Tiny. It's his rock, apparently. So if you bribe him with a tapestry, for some reason, like if you happen to bother to do that, it will open up a secret later on. It is quite literally a brick joke. God, this is so confusing. I need perfume. Let's buy some more while we're at it. Watch as I forgot to get something else. But whatever. This is going to be an edited heavy episode. But you knew that. Like, you're just going to zip me around this map. Cool, I got that thing. Let's go get me a Moxa Stick. Moxa Stick. Moxa Stick. Anyway, but to go on, there's one more charm that I forgot to mention, but you have to go very far out of your way to get it, so I don't really recommend it. I mean, like, if you need it, but the RNG on it's just too annoying. But it is the Chocobo egg, which is not directly sold by anyone. It is sold in pots. Let's see, I need chickens, don't I? God damn it. Give me your chickens, girl. Cool. Anyway. I think I needed chickens. Cool. Anyway, okay. So, we got the Mox's tick. Our heals are now better. Let's check it out. Fooly cooly lovely. But, so the... Oh god, what am I doing? The Chocobo eggs will increase your HP by 45 for both characters, which is nice at this level. That's basically like a 30% of your health right there, which stands to be a lot, really. But no matter. We got it. Now we're actually going to run through the desert, and by run I mean casually walk. But yeah, Chocobo eggs, you buy pots, you take them to the appraiser, who there's a chance that he'll find Chocobo's eggs in them, but no dealer directly sells them as far as I'm aware. But anyway, while I'm walking through the desert, I'm going to talk about, this is the point where the game can get really buggy in terms of speed runs. What you do is, you take the Atlas formula, which buffs you up super big. Quick, throw that picture up of the Atlas again, because I'm not going to be using it, but other people might want to see the cool flexing powers. Now, you use that, and then there are two options that you could do. You could either level it up excessively enough so that the power boosts that you get to your strength are greater than your base strength stat. And then you go into an inn, I believe, and you save, and then soft reset the game. So what happens when you save is it saves it as saying, this is what your strength is, but it doesn't realize that, okay, or rather, it saves it saying, this is what your base strength is, and then, but you still have the buff. So when you turn the game on, it subtracts the buff, which puts you into the negative, but since the game can't go negative, it just cycles back around. So it gives you infinite strength, which, while convenient, also means that you can never hit an enemy at anything larger than 1 or 2%. Otherwise, the damage will roll over to the point that you deal 0 to 1 damage, which for a fully charged attack is never worth it. But what you're basically going to be doing is constantly swinging your sword and dealing like infinity damage, which in most ways is regarded as better. And by most ways, I mean always. However, this proved to be problematic in speedruns, so what they did was they figured out that if you have a certain number of buffs, when you die, it will cause the same effect without needing to reset the game. And I think it's less buggy too. I don't know the exacts about it. I don't follow like the speedrunning community for this game exactly. I just know that that's a thing that happens. But it's something where you need to use like a pixie dust and every possible buff, and the Atlas buff needs to be your primary buff. And then like you could do the same thing when it comes to any of the defensive spells or agility spells, but at a certain point you don't really need them, really, because if you're one-shotting everyone with 1% attacks, then what do you need to defend for, really? But that's about everything that we need to discuss while I walk through this desert. The never-ending desert. I knew I should have taken the boat. Oh well. Should be over soon. Yeah, there we go. And since we paid Tiny to throw a rock, We get a call bead, 200 jewels, and get the fuck out of here. So we're gonna say hi to Blimp. I'm also gonna steal his shit. Found my dog. Yay. So he gives us the revive formula, which is a permanent we don't need this one anymore. It's a free dog biscuit, basically. I don't know why I'm buying stuff. I mean, none of this stuff's really needed. Limestone's good. Plenty of bone too. Anyway, whoops. Yeah. Let's have him save our progress. But I don't believe he acts as an inn, which is sad. A fool am I to think that Blimp will save us. But you know what will save us even better? Our dog. So let's beat up some enemies here real quick. Because since this is the hard mode for some stupid reason on my part, I figured that the hard mode might actually prove to be a challenge, but it just kind of makes the game longer, which makes for boring videos, I think. But whatever, we got this cool weapon, doing cool weapon things. Our dog is already dead. Can you believe it, folks? It is not an amazing dog biscuit. But we have 75 Healy spell, and it gets plus 25% with our new Moxa stick. So dog can go around doing dog things, being awesome. But let's head in the direction of the next dungeon. While we're at it, pop, pop, pop. Well, we need to kill some enemies though to be able to secure a weapon level before then, because we want our sword to be at least level 2, which I thought it would have been by the mod, but at least it's not completely level 0, which go mod, I guess. And then there's mod. Okay. Now this is how they gate the progress somewhat for this game. Is they make it so you can't go left because you need the dog to be able to jump across the ledge. But I don't want to be particularly vulnerable here, so we're gonna beat up some monsters here. Some of these evil fellas, because otherwise I end up kind of shit out of luck, which is never pretty. I don't like being out of shit. Okay, we're gonna switch to our dog. We're gonna run down here, and we're gonna hop over here. Hop, hop! Damn it! Why isn't he hopping? That's not good. It's not good at all. You're supposed to just jump across. Is it because I'm tagged to the boy? Or is it because of the mod? No, sir, I don't like it. Weird. So this is, I think, where the 2-player mod breaks the game. This might be a complete reason to just stop. There we go. Hey, I did it! Yes! Fantastic. Great success. If you're wondering why I didn't permanently do dog mode, it's because of situations like that where you need to be one player and the game, because the game's only designed for one person, so it doesn't always work in terms of fucking dog being dead. Whatever. Let's see if our weapon's actually leveling up. Probably. This game's kind of nice in that it doesn't really hide what its gating is. Like, you clearly know where you're supposed to go, because you can't continue to go in the other directions until... Wow, these guys just push the dog shit right in. Do I need to... Did I buy a thing? Fuck, I should just go buy it a collar or something. Jeez. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go take a nap and not waste any more fucking my cool ass healing spells. Fuck it. We're gonna end this episode saying hi to Horace Highwater. Podunk. Much wow gets me every time because I go so long without playing this game. Miss Blue Garden, yay. I don't know, man. Need to get the diamond eyes. Like, I should talk more, but I'm not keen to, like, read this shit. But he gives you the revealer formula, which is nice. But you don't really need it. But, he dug pits, I guess. But, let's see, what do we need least? Revealer. Let's see. He lets us know about a secret guy, which is cool. And then there's a girl around here, I think, who we can rest with. Here we go. Why are you gonna pay me to rest on your fucking rugs in the middle of the fucking desert? Like, this isn't even a fucking house. Fuck you.